Good morning, Jane. Oh, right. This is your third session, I think, on your YouTube channel, your very own YouTube channel. It's freezing in the cabin this morning, so I've got my fluffy top on, as you can see, but hopefully I won't have to keep that on for very long. Right, okay. So today, let's see what we've got for you. A set of 3 exercises that we're going to do 3 times through, and then we're going to move on to another 3 exercises, and then a final set of 3 exercises. So just a reminder, you should have done your warm-up video first of all, or your own warm-up, but if you do the one that I've put on your YouTube channel, hopefully you'll be nice and warm and won't have cut any corners, most importantly. Okay, so we're going to put a bit of music on and I'll just show you what we're going to do. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That was very loud, wasn't it? Okay. The first one we're going to do is a long jump with a run back. So, we're going to do 12 of these. So hopefully you can see me. You're going to bend your knees, swing your arms back, just jump forwards and run back, okay? Don't do it just yet. I want you to power forwards as far as you can, okay? So it's a really good leg strength for one, but also it's going to start to get your heart rate up a little bit as well, okay? So just make sure you've got a nice big bit of space. Should be fine in your little area where we normally work by your patio doors, but just make sure you can really propel yourself forward as far as you can, landing safely on those legs with bent knees, okay? So I'm going to take this off now. It's not because I'm warm yet, I'm not. Right. So we're going to do 12 of these. Are you ready? That's it, use your arms back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, do it in your own time. 6, 8, 9, 10. Just 2 more to go. 11. Remember to land with your knees bent. Last one. If you haven't done 12, carry on while I have a look at what we're doing next. Okay, if you still haven't finished your 12, just pause me. We're going to do some curtsy lunges now. Do you remember these ones? We're going to take a leg back behind and like a curtsy, dip that knee down to the floor, and then we take it on the other side. Just come back a little bit. So foot behind, dip the knee to the ground, and then on the other side. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Dip down. Now the other side. Down. So, see if you can get nice and low. So you can really feel that getting into your glutes. Hope you've managed to have a really nice Easter weekend. We've had some glorious weather, haven't we? It's been absolutely beautiful. Keep going with these. Let's just do one more set of these. So nice and low, feeling that in your bottom. Pushing up through that heel, lovely. Okay. The final exercise we're going to do, you're going to need your 4 kilogram dumbbells, but can you also grab, I think you've got a set of 2s as well. Have you got a set of 2s as well, Jane? If you have, grab those, because if the 4s are too much, we can drop down to the 2s. We'll get them all ready in case. Alright. So, we're going to do a squat with an overhead press. So, we're going to squat to start with, holding your weights to your sides. Feet are just a little wider than your hips. Just going to make sure you get those hips back. So we're going to squat back so that the weights are just coming straight down towards the floor, okay? Now, that might be enough for you. In fact, for the first few, let's just do a few squats holding your weight. So take hold of them now, squat down with me. They don't have to touch the floor. You see mine aren't touching the floor. You're just almost, but keep your chest high. So face is high, your chest is high. Okay, now if you can, we're going to try and now turn that so that palms turn out. We're going to press up with them, okay? So you might need to change these for 2s, depending on how much you've been doing lately. So we're going to squat down, pull them up, palms are facing forwards, press up with those, and down, turn them back round, squat it down. Come back a little bit. So squat down, up to shoulder press, turn them round, squat down. Really making sure you're focusing on those arms. If you want to pause this and go stand in front of the mirror and do these ones, then you can. And if you're finding it too much, remember please drop down to the 2s. Pushing up. Using most of the muscles in your body on this one. I'm combining 2 exercises at the same time. Let's do one more. Get those hips back. Okay, nice work. Pop those down. Right, that's the end of that set. So we're going to do that all over again, okay? So we're going to start with a long jump, run back. Then we're going to do those curtsy lunges. And then we're going to do those squats with overhead press, okay? All right. If you find anything that's getting a bit too much with the overhead press on the 4 kilograms, but it's too little on the 2 kilograms, then what you could do is to just take your 4s and forget the overhead press for now, and you could do the squat first of all, just holding the weight, so you're just getting a bit of extra resistance into those squats. Okay? So we ready then? We're going to go straight into our long jump, jog back. So remember, powering off those feet, landing with nice bent soft knees. Are you ready? Let's try for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so much colder out there this morning. I've been for a nice 6-mile run along the Priestway, and it was beautiful. Chilly but beautiful. Hope you're still enough to get out for your runs, Jane. Oh, I started talking again. I've lost count. Well, I wanted you to do 12. So when you think you've done 12, you stop. I reckon it's probably about 1 more. Oh. Okay, curtsy lunges. Remember, if you need to stop and have a breather, please do. That one does get your heart rate up. If you want to stop and have some water, please do. You can always pause me. Okay. Otherwise, if you're ready, we're going to start with our curtsy lunges. Okay, off we go. Take it back. Get that back knee nice and low. And try and keep your hips facing forwards if you can. So you're not twisting around with it. So focus on keeping everything forwards. The lower you go, the more you're going to be working those legs and those bottom muscles. Yeah, I really hope you managed to get out and enjoy that sunshine at the weekend. It's absolutely glorious. And those coast paths have really dried up now. Do you remember a few weeks ago we were talking when I was coming over to you and we were saying how my training runs that I was doing up there were so muddy and I couldn't do much running at all on them. They were just so boggy and muddy. And now those same paths are so dried out. They're cracked. And actually on the way to Kimmeridge, there's so much erosion paths that I run have completely dropped. So there was like a big field like this overlooking the coast, and part of it, the grass is here. Now this bit's just on a completely different level, and it's quite scary. Right, we've done those. So we're going to go back to our squats with our overhead press. Remember though, if it's too much, just take it into the weighted squat and leave the overhead press, okay? Right, you ready? Let's go. Take it down. Turn the palms out. Use your breath. Remember to squeeze your tummy when you're doing this overhead press. I don't want you to use your back. So what you don't want to be doing is this. Okay, you want to squeeze that tummy. Use your knees to help push you up if you need to. If you're using the 4 kilograms, you might still need to do that. So your palms go over and you can just do slight knee bends to get those up. I don't mind that. Just as long as you're not using your back. Let's do one more. Okay, nice work. I've got one more set to do of those, so grab a drink if you need to. I think at this point I'm going to. I'm starting to warm up a little bit now, but my hands are still absolutely frozen. Whew. Well, I hope you managed to do number 2, because this is number 3, right? So I hope you managed to get number 2 in at some point. Otherwise you've got some catching up to do this week. I'm trying to still do you 1 a week, just as if we were still meeting. So I know you can keep repeating it if you want to, but I want to kind of keep it fresh and keep you progressing a little bit. All right, let's do one more set then. You ready? Smash it out. Long jump, jog back. Let's go. Bend those knees. Get that heart rate up. That's 1. That's 2. We got one more, Jane. Come on, you got it. Nice work. All right, we've got our curtsy lunges coming up now. Just have a quick breather, so that heart rate be up high. Try and keep moving about a little bit though. Ready for those curtsy lunges? So we can get a little bit lower on them now. You ready? Take it back, take it down. Trying to keep those hips forwards. Make sure that that back knee is staying in line with with the toe behind it. That one. So just keep an eye on it. Really well. Let's just do one more each side. Okay, nice work. Final one is going to be our squat with our shoulder press. Okay, remember you can change this a little bit. We've talked about using the 4 kilograms or the 2 kilograms. Unfortunately, I don't think you had 3 kilograms. If you did, that'd be perfect, but I don't think you do. If I'm wrong, please use 3 kilograms. When we've talked about the variation where you could actually cut out the shoulder press and just do the squats, if you opt for that, then maybe afterwards do some shoulder press without the squats, just so you can just stand in the mirror and just focus on those shoulder press without that arm flying off. Okay, let's go. So, whichever version you want to do, let's go. Take those hips back. Palms come out. Use your knees if you need to. Up. Back to shoulders. Down to squat. Arms forwards. Let's just do one more, Jane, and then that's the first set finished. Okay. Nice work, well done, brilliant. Okay, have a quick break, have a quick drink, but not too long. We're cracking on with our second set. Okay, our second set is going to be mountain climbers, which lots of variations on this. While you're having a drink, I'll quickly demo because I don't want you to get cold waiting around. So you can do them on your sofa if you want to. Okay, so you would put your hands onto the arm of the sofa and just run those legs in. Okay, or you can do them on the floor. Two versions on the floor. Lower version is just to tap the foot in. So you want your hands underneath your shoulders, nice strong plank line, tap the foot in, or just drive the knee in. Or if you're feeling really strong, full version, run those knees in, okay? Whichever you've got. So that's your mountain climber options, okay? After that, you've got hip thrusters, which are going to be where you're going to lay on your back. Both knees are bent. One foot is on the floor, and you're going to push that heel into the floor to raise up. So it's a bit like a single leg glute bridge, but we're going to do them fairly fast, thrusting it up, okay? We'll do a few on each side of that one. And then your last move will be walkouts. Now, walkouts or inchworms are going to be where you touch the floor and you walk your hands forward into a plank position and then you walk it back and come back up to standing, okay? Now, if you find it makes you dizzy, because it's a bit going down and getting up and going down and getting up, if you find it makes you dizzy, don't do that one. Just use the time to practice your plank, okay, while I'm doing them, because I won't know whether you're doing them or not. But if it's a bit too much for you, just do your plank instead. However, also I would say if you are able to do the walkouts, but you can't do them at the pace I'm doing them, slow them right down, okay, and just do a couple, that's fine, all right? Okay, those are the 3 exercises we're going to crack straight on with mountain climbers. Are you ready? Whichever version you've got. Palms underneath your shoulders. Okay, let's go. Remember, you can just tap those feet in. Let's just go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Well done. We're going to flip straight over onto our back. For those hip thrusters. Okay, one foot's on the floor. One foot is lifted, but both knees are bent. We're going to push through that heel there into the floor to thrust those hips up high. And we're going to go for 10 on each side. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Squeeze your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's it. Change legs. And the knee comes up, but it's bent. Ready to push through the heel. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze that bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more, Jane. 9, 10. Lovely. Hug those knees in if you need to, just to release your lower back a little bit. And we've got walkouts next. Okay, so it's just putting your hands on the floor, walking them away from your feet until you get to a nice plank position, and you're going to walk them back again, pick them up. Now you don't have to have straight legs, but you can if you want to, but it's easier if you bend your knees on this one. So that's absolutely fine. Are you ready? Let's just go for 5 of these. Okay, off you go in your own time, walking your hands away from your feet into a nice strong plank position. So you're on your hands and your toes, and then we're just going to squeeze your tummy and walk them back again. That's 1. Take a moment if you need to, if your head's spinning a little bit, just take a minute. Come up slowly. That's 2. That's 3. So yeah, that's 4. Final one. Slowly up with that head. Nice. Well done. Quick drink if you need to. That's the end of the first one of round 2. Okay, we're going back down for mountain climbers. You ready? Remember to pause me if you need a bit more of a break at any point. Let's go. Remember you can do it on the sofa. Let's go. Drive those knees. Squeeze that tummy. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Straight over onto your back. Those hip thrusters are next. Oh. Okay, so 1 foot on the floor, 1 foot lifted, both knees are bent. Have that foot fairly close to your bottom, the one that's on the floor. If it's too far away, you're going to work your hamstring and not your glutes, so let's bring it a little closer to the bottom. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should really feel that in your bottom. 6, 7, 2 more. Okay, change legs. Both legs are bent. Let's go. 5. Keep squeezing that bottom. Okay, well done. We've got our walkouts now, or our inchworms. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, let's get that right out of the way. Just a sec. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to go for 5 again. Ready? I'm going to walk those hands away and walk them back again. You ready? Let's go. Head up slowly. Remember, if you can't get on with these, because I wasn't sure if you would or not, if you can't, just stay down there, do a plank at this time, because that'll never be a waste of time. Got 2 more to do if you're doing this. Okay, nice work, well done. Quick water if you need it, pause me if you need to. We've got our final 3 exercises coming up. Oh, yeah, we've got another set of those to do, haven't we? All right, mountain climbers then. Let's get straight back on it. You ready? Let's go. Remember, you can tap those feet in if you want to. Keep it going, Jane. Even if you can just do a few of the running ones and then just tap the rest. Keep squeezing that tummy though. That's 10, 9, this is a slow count, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, well done, Jane. Whew. Oh, don't get up, I've got up. You shouldn't get up. Hip thrusters, last set, single legs. You ready? Let's go. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze and thrust that hip. 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Woo! I'm warm now. 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway through. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Ah, well done. So, I think we'll miss out the walkouts on this last one. Okay. We're going to go straight on to our last set, which is 4 kilogram bicep curls, simples. Then we're going to do a 5 kilogram tricep extension, okay? And then we're going to do side leg lifts, where we're just going to lay on our sides and just do a straight leg lift, okay? So let's get your 4 kilogram dumbbells. Okay, palms are facing out. Remember, we're not going to be using our backs, so you need to squeeze that tummy. Okay, let's go. Use the breath. The only thing that should be moving is your elbow bending. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's do 2 more. 1, 2, that's great. So if you've got a 5 kilogram, we'll use a 5 kilogram for this. If not, just take one of your 4s. I'm going to hold it in one hand. Okay, I'm going to get down on my knees so you can see what I do on this one. Camera's not quite big enough. Right, so you're going to straight arms, going to drop them back. Use your breath to bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Fantastic. All right. And the final one in the set is the side leg raises. So for this one, you're going to lay on your side in a nice straight line, okay? So you're going to lay yourself on that arm, the bottom arm. Get yourself nice and comfy. Oh, she says, push the dumbbells out of the way. Nice and straight. You want your toe to be pointed forward, so don't point your toe, bring it forwards. Okay, so as if you're hooking your toe up towards your shin. And then you're just going to raise and lower. Keep that leg really stiff, okay? Now if you can't feel that in your glute, just take your leg slightly behind the other one, still straight, and lift. Let's go for 10. Brilliant. We're going to do the same on the other side. So turn yourself over. So nice straight line. Toe comes up towards your shin on that top leg. Lift and lower. If you can't feel it working your glute, just take the leg back a little bit. Okay, that's brilliant. Right, I've just realised that I'm going to be getting you back up and down again. So what I think we'll do is we'll repeat this set again while we're down here, okay? So just flip over and do the other side again. So back to the original leg. We'll do all of the leg ones first. Just because I'm being kind to you. So straight leg, toe comes up towards your shin, so you're pulling it up. Keep the leg nice and tight. Let's go. Two more. Turn over. I'm just rolling over now, look. Let's go for 10. Keep pulling that toe up. Oh, fantastic. Right. We're going to do one more set on those legs. Oh, one more set. Start feeling them now, can't you? The first set's like, that's all right. Second set's like, oh yeah, okay. I can feel those now. Let's try the third set. Okay, toe comes up. Let's go for 10. Don't just flop the leg up and down. I want the leg to be really stiff and pretend that someone's resisting against it. Someone's pushing it. Oh, I'm feeling it now. 2 more. Okay, oh, I am definitely feeling that now. Right, flip over. Final set on your other leg. Okay, let's go for 10 then again. Oh, I hope you're feeling that in your legs now, because I definitely was. Oh, okay, so It's all on the upper body now, Jane. All we've got to do now is our bicep curls and our tricep extensions. So grab your weights. Knees are nice and soft, feet just a little wider than your hips. Okay, just the elbows are bending, palms are facing forwards. Let's go, squeeze and use your breath. Remember to make sure you're not doing this. We don't want any of that. Okay, we want to be rock solid. It's just the arms. Two more. Okay, give those biceps a little rest and we're going to work the opposing muscle of the bicep, which is the tricep. So here's your bicep on the front. I'm going to work the muscle at the back of the arm now. Triceps. I'm going to go on my knees. Don't you go on your knees, you stand up, Jane. It's just that I can't get back far enough. Straight up in the air with one weight, bending the elbows. Let's go. Squeeze that tummy. Let's do two more. Okay, if you need a little rest, have a little rest, but otherwise we're going to get straight in and really overload those muscles in those arms for the final set, bicep curls. You ready? Squeeze the tummy. Really focus on just bending the elbows. Halfway through. Two more. Come on, Jane, you got this. Oh, last one. Fantastic. We've got one more to do. Tricep extensions for the last time and then you are done. Lift it up. Take it down. 2, 3, keep squeezing that tummy. 4, 5, nice and tall. 6, straighten those arms. 7, elbows are close to your head. 2 more. Oh, and relax. Just round those shoulders off a little bit. Oh, well done, Jane. And take them around the other way. Big breath in and out. One more time. And out. Well done, Jane. Fantastic. Really top effort again. I'm saying it, I can't see you. I'm saying it because I believe in you. I know you've probably smashed it. Okay, so remember to click now on the cool down and stretch video. Make sure you do that as well. It's part of the session, a very important part of the session. But what I want you to do before you do that is I want you to get on your forearms and your toes and do a plank. I want you to time yourself and I want you to tell me how long you managed for, and that's your target. I want you to practice that a few times, and by the time you do your next video, I want you to be able to do it for longer, okay? So plank, text me, tell me the time, then you can do cool down. All right, have a really, really lovely few days. Keep in touch, keep safe, and look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye, Jane.